Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Miftahul Fauziah. On this occasion, I will explain about the introduction of research method, location, time, object, subject, population, and sample. The object of research plays an important role in providing a source of data for researchers. Of course, the object is adapted to the problem to be studied and determined at a research location, so the research location is very necessary in this study. Okay, first, what is research method? The research method is basically a scientific way to collect data with a specific purpose and use. The scientific method means that research activities are based on scientific characteristics, namely rational, empirical, and systematic. If it is related to the relationship between two variables, the method used is a descriptive method using a quantitative approach. Quantitative research, seen from the type of data, is research whose research data is numerical, namely data related to numbers. Descriptive method is a method used to answer or solve problems that are happening at the present time. The next is location and time. The research location is the place where the research is carried out, or can be said to be the source of the data that we will look for in carrying out research. Research time is when we will carry out the research in more detail on what day, and at the what time the research will be carried out. The next is object and subject. The object of research is a variable, or what is the point of attention of a study, while the research subject is a place where the variables are attached. The next is population and sample. Research population. Population is an important aspect in research. Population is very necessary in answering a problem. As stated by Akdon and Shahlan, that the population is an object or subject that is in an area that meets certain requirements with research problem. Based on this understanding, in this case, the population taken must be in accordance with the problem and the type of data collection instrument used. In addition, the population is all units of the selected samples. The population can be a person or a group of people, communities, organization, object, event, or report that have characteristics and must be specifically defined. Sample. The sample is part of the number and characteristic possessed by the population. If the population is large and it is not possible for the researcher to study everything in the population, for example, due to limited funds, manpower, and time, the researcher can use samples taken from the population. That's all for my presentation. I'm sorry for all of my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.